what matters most to us typically comes from our values. This is true in our personal lives as well as our work. So as an example, people who value relationships often have lots of friends and choose to work in team environments, whereas others who value autonomy and adventure generally prefer to work alone or in remote areas or in niche professions where they call the shots. So knowing what matters to you and what you need in your work, whether it's time with others or time alone, goes a long way to helping you choose what kind of work and working conditions will make you the happiest and the best able to bring your talents and skills to the task at hand. The challenge for many of us, however, is that we're in careers, jobs, professions that don't feel like a choice. We simply ended up here. A friend gets us an interview where they work, or an entry-level job evolves into something we don't particularly enjoy, but the money's good. And this can just spell one thing: boredom, dissatisfaction, or burnout. We need a change, a new job, or maybe a new career. But where to start? Typically, many people start looking for new opportunities by perusing the classifieds or the job ads, looking to find positions that could fit with a particular set of experiences, skills, or competencies that they've collected over the years. Resumes are updated and sent out, and sometimes we're called for an interview and we land the new job, which may or may not be better or make us happier than the last one. So if we're lucky, we're happy, and if not, the cycle starts again. Another strategy is to network, getting to know people in your field. Now, this strategy has potential because you've developed another source of job opportunities, jobs that may not have been advertised in any of the usual places. But this still involves sending out resumes and going through the recruitment cycle, and again, it might get you the dream job, but it might not. In my experience as a career transition coach, the best strategy is to start with the end in mind. So, if you want to be happy in your work, then start with knowing what makes you happy. Your values tell you this. Take the time to really understand your values. Ask yourself, what's really important? What makes you feel alive and engaged? Is it work-life balance, so you've got time with your family, or a feeling of making a difference in the lives of other people? Or learning, trying new things? Maybe it's being creative and bringing new ideas to life. When you begin with your values, you have a head start on everyone else scanning the job ads. First of all, you start with self-awareness. And in really knowing yourself, you set yourself up to make choices that align with who you are. Secondly, your values are clearly articulated, and you now have a set of criteria that you can use to vet potential new job or career opportunities. And you have something to tell your network, so they will know which opportunities to send and not send your way. And finally, you're looking for work based on who you are, as well as what you do. Now, this alone will help you find and keep the kind of work that brings out your best qualities. So many people say life is short, and it is, but it's also deep. And getting to that depth starts with knowing what's most important to you and using your gifts, talents, and capabilities to make a contribution to the world. So start your job search or career transition with an exploration of your values, and you'll likely find that your life, at work and everywhere else, will be more satisfying than you ever imagined possible.